Browns arriving in Berea and getting ready for some organized team activities. A good look. Donovan Peoples-Jones, Willie Harvey. You see the snow as the Browns filing into Berea for the team activities. Wyatt Teller getting there. There's Kareem Hunt. John Johnson III. He's a veteran of the snow now, throwing a little snowball. And Jakeem Grant from the Dolphins entering. Not exactly looking like he's thrilled with the snow on the ground. One guy who is not at the organized team activities, to no surprise, Baker Mayfield. Let's welcome in Mary Kay Cabot, Browns beat reporter from the Plain Dealer as well as cleveland.com. And Mary Kay, the fact that Baker's not here, no surprise whatsoever. If he's still on the roster come minicamp and those mandatory things, it's a little different.
Yeah, absolutely. Right now, this is the voluntary part of the conditioning program. The OTAs, the organized team activities, don't even get started actually for a couple of weeks. So this is just the part where they're mostly conditioning, working out, ramping up, and getting back into some football activity. No Baker Mayfield, as you mentioned. In addition to the fact that he's on the trading block, he also is still rehabbing his shoulder. And then he's going to be a little busy this weekend because his statue will be unveiled at Oklahoma at the spring game. And so a lot of things kind of came together to lead him to not be here today.
Two guys that are there that we didn't see the video of, Amari Cooper and Deshaun Watson. Is it any surprise that a lot of the new guys have come here just to get the training staff and everybody, the strength and conditioning staff, to get a look at them and kind of get the program rolling?
No surprise about that. Kevin Stefanski told us at the owners' meetings last month that Deshaun Watson would be front and center for the start of the offseason program on April 19th, and he is, in fact, here today. As you mentioned, Amari Cooper is also here today, and that's really good because Kevin Stefanski has not had an offseason program yet with his offense. The first year, it was basically eliminated, the in-person program, because of COVID-19. Last year, the players, mostly the offensive players, really abided by J.C. Tretter's edict to not show up for the offseason program because it is voluntary. So Kevin Stefanski had to deal with that last season, and I do think it somewhat had an impact on those guys trying to be up and running by the time the season started. There were a lot of things that that kind of got in the way of that. So he's happy everybody's here, and it looks like they're going to be ready to go.